إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الحديث حديث محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار ثم أما بعد. Seeing that this is the second Jummah after we have just come out of the blessed month of Ramadan, I want us to check ourselves individually and see if we have made any progress from spending that month in seeking nearness to Allah, seeking patience, seeking rectification, spending that month to better ourselves as a Muslim, to gain righteousness, and seeing that that month has gone, and now seeing that 2 weeks has passed. What progress have we made as a Muslim individually? So now, let us reflect upon our individual state and how we can progress in our Islam. How can I progress as a Muslim? Now, generally speaking, what I'm going to mention could benefit everyone, whether it is in the worldly life or the hereafter. But the main focus is the next life, because that is where success lies. Because this world is temporary. The efforts that we make for this world, it is temporary. The hereafter, it is everlasting. But again, how do we progress? How do I progress and become a better Muslim? How do I progress in my Islam? And this is not something new. I mentioned this on the khutbah before, and I also mention it in classes. In order for someone to progress, they must possess two qualities. In order for a person to progress, they must possess two qualities. Whether it is in this world or the next, these two qualities, we should be asking, we should be enthusiastic. We should be enthusiastic to know what are these two qualities. Allah mentioned in Surah Sad, and remember our slaves, Ibrahim, Ishaq, and Yaqub, owners of strength and of religious understanding. So here, two qualities Allah singled out concerning these prophets and messengers. They had strength, and also they had religious understanding. So when we want to progress in our Islam, when we want to become a better Muslim, we must have religious understanding, and we must have strength. In other words, we must have knowledge, and we must have determination upon that knowledge. For example, if someone wants to be a mechanic, they need to seek knowledge about mechanics and how to change parts in a car and the likes. And then they must be determined upon that. If someone wants to become a baker, they seek knowledge about baking. And then they are determined upon that. They open a bakery or they walk around selling their bread. If someone wants to become a good barber, they need to learn barbering. They need to learn how to trim. And then they are determined upon that. They open a barber shop, or they have a service whereby they go around house to house, being determined to cut hair. Likewise, if I want to be a good Muslim, I must have knowledge, religious understanding, and I must be determined. I must show strength, I must show zeal, I must show some sort of endurance and consistency upon Islam. This is how you will progress with anything. Now, we will look at some of the different categories concerning individuals, concerning knowledge and determination. And again, this is something that was mentioned and remembered before in classes. And the scholars have mentioned concerning this. Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah, he mentioned that the people are divided into 4 categories concerning religious understanding and determination upon that understanding. So the people from the first category, they are those who have understanding of the religion, those who know the religion, those who know right from wrong. And then they are determined upon that, meaning that they make effort, they make action upon that which is right and abstain from that which is wrong. These are the believers, the prophets, the messengers, the Sahaba, the people of Jannah. Those who have religious understanding and they have strength, they have zeal, they have endurance, they have determination upon that. So someone knows something concerning Islam and they make effort towards it. It is simple as that. Then you have the second category, those who lack understanding, those who lack deen, and also they lack determination. These here are the worst from amongst mankind. These are the disbelievers in general. They lack religious understanding, and they also lack determination upon the truth. Then you have the third category. Those who may possess some knowledge, but they lack determination. And you find some of the Muslims like this, being led astray by following in the footsteps of the shaitan, following in the footsteps of the Jews. Because the Jews, they were those who were given knowledge, but they were not determined upon it. Likewise, today you have some Muslims, they know right from wrong. They may have some knowledge, but they are not determined upon the deen. They lack effort and that endurance to do that which is right and stay away from that which is wrong. Then lastly, the fourth category of people, those who lack knowledge, but they have determination. Lead it open. Those who lack knowledge, but they have some sort of determination. Again, you find some of the Muslims following in the footsteps of the shaitan, and they are from amongst these people. They lack knowledge, but they have some sort of determination. Again, following the Christians, mainly the Jehovah's Witness. They lack knowledge, but they go around house to house. They have determination. Likewise, you have Jamaat al-Tabligh. You have ISIS, the Khawarij. They lack knowledge, but what do they have? They have determination. They have that zeal, that effort, that drive, but it is not based upon knowledge. Now let us take time during this khutbah, even after, let us spend some time on the weekend analyzing ourselves as an individual and see in which category we are from. Are we from those who have knowledge and are determined upon that knowledge? And you will not just go to sleep and wake up and get knowledge. You have to be determined upon it. You have to come out for the Jummah where you will learn. You have to come out for the classes where you will learn. You have to make time to come out for the lectures of benefit where you will learn your deen. And you are determined upon it. Are we from those who lack knowledge and also lack determination? Are we from those who have some sort of knowledge but we lack determination? Are we from those who lack knowledge but we have determination? We need to analyze and bring ourselves to account and see which category of people are we from. Barakallahu feekum. La ilaha illallahu wahdahu la sharika lahu lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala thumma amma ba'd. So just to reiterate and making it simple so that we could understand, so that we can benefit, so that we can ponder and reflect even after the Jummah. We could spend some time because 2 weeks has passed since the blessed month of Ramadan. What is our situation as an individual? How am I progressing as a Muslim? 2 years, I am a Muslim. 3 years, 5 years, I am a Muslim. I am a Muslim 10 years. I have taken my Shahada 15, 20 years now. What progression have I made concerning my Islam, my deen? What rectification have I made between me and my Lord? Yes, last night, as I reach home, I have no WhatsApp during the day for this particular reason, because if I have WhatsApp, if I have social media, the phone will just be ringing off. So as I reach home, the first thing is phone call, because like people let's be timing here. You know what time you reach home? Phone call, somebody dead. What is our reality as an individual? Because none of us know how long we have again. None of us know if we will live to see the next blessed month of Ramadan. But the time that we have remaining, we could use it wisely and make some progression with our Islam. Let us reflect. Are we from those who have knowledge and determination? So we know we're supposed to come for Jummah as a Muslim. We know we should attend the classes in the Masjid of Benefit. We should come out for lectures. We should come out and celebrate the Eid. We should function as a Muslim. So there are those who have this knowledge and they are determined upon that knowledge. They will make effort upon that knowledge. They will make action upon that knowledge. And there are those who lack that knowledge, therefore they have no determination based upon that knowledge. So they lack knowledge and they lack determination. Then there are those who have some knowledge. They know they should be here for the Jummah. They should be here for the classes. They should be here for the lectures. They should come out and celebrate the Eid. They should function as a Muslim. They should come out for the Salah. Because that is why the Azan is being called. But they lack determination. They lack that zeal, that action upon the knowledge. Which category do we belong to? Are we from those who lack knowledge, but we have some sort of determination? Again, you find some amongst the Muslim Jamaat al-Tabligh. They want to go around house to house calling the people, saying, "Oh Muslim, come to the masjid." But they have no rectification, no knowledge base for them. No rectification to call the people away from shirk, away from innovation, away from sins. They just have determination and they lack knowledge about the deen. ISIS, they make effort, they have determination, they migrate to fight. Jihad, they make effort, but it is not based upon knowledge. They lack deen. And it brings us to Surah Al-Asr. We all swear by time. And then Allah mentions that verily man is in loss. 2 weeks has passed since the blessed month of Ramadan. Are we in loss, or are we from those who are making progression in our deen? All of mankind is in loss, except those who believe and those who do righteous deeds. All of mankind is at loss. All from these different categories are at loss, except those from the first category. those who believe, meaning that they have religious understanding, they have deen, they seek knowledge of the deen, and those who have righteous actions, meaning those who are determined upon knowledge. Again, brothers, let us reflect. And again, this is something could also help us in our worldly life. Some of us, we have business, we have family, we play sports. Even if you are from those who engage in some sort of halal sports, you must have knowledge of that sport, whether it's fishing or something. You must have knowledge, and then you must be determined upon it. You don't just sit at home and say, here, fishy, 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 and expect that fishes will jump through your window. So may Allah make us from those who take heed to the advice. And may Allah make us from those who have religious understanding, and we have to get up and get it. And may Allah make us from those who have determination upon the deen. May Allah make us from those who have proper actions upon religious knowledge. Ameen. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.